Alright guys, it's time to check out Dreamcatcher's Fairy Tale. This is a B-side, so I expect it to not be very rock or metal oriented. But I am very intrigued by listening to it. Because they're Dreamcatcher, and they're one of my favorites.
Just want to interject real quick and let you know that I have another channel called Media where I'm watching TV shows, including Attack on Titan, Jujutsu Kaisen, Squid Game, Extraordinary Attorney Woo, and Demon Slayer. Go check it out.
That was cool. Oh man, we're gonna get Dami singing again? Okay, hold on. I want to hear the intro again. I'm just trying to figure out what I was listening to, man. I love it. It feels like I'm flying in heaven. That's quite a... I'm trying to figure out if that was a guitar or not. I still can't tell. I don't think so, but it sounds awesome. There is a guitar that comes in there, though. Yeah, Dami's singing again, man. She's getting so much better. She's got such a lovely voice. It's so crazy because when she sings, it sounds like so bright and happy, and then when she raps, it's like so low and like aggressive. It's just so crazy. So, Disney Channel original theme song, right? Like, this feels like it should be the theme song for any movie that's come out on the Disney Channel for the last 20 years. I mean, it's cool. Like, it sounds really pretty. You know, it's like very pretty, atmospheric sound. I like that they kept the guitars in here also, even though it does have that, like, sort of like... It's like one of those songs where, like, I feel like it wouldn't have the guitars. You know, like one of those Dreamcatcher tracks that doesn't require the guitars, but they're still in here. And I feel like it's enhancing the sound. It's giving it a little bit more of, like, an epic feel to it. You know what I mean? And vocally, I mean, they sound good. That was exactly the part I was trying to remind to. Let's listen one more time. Hey. Yeah. Rapper call and response. Ooh. Love the melodies that they found in there, man. It's cool. You got the rappers both doing these like melodic sort of raps going back and forth and finding different grooves. It's nice. I I love that, man. Da 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 da. That's cool. That's a cool line there. Yeah, totally different style for Dami here. This is like a Dami song. Like, I've heard her do a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? I've heard her sing. I've heard her sing like bright high singing before, like higher than she did in this too, you know. And it surprises me every time. But this alone, this is fresh Dami. This is a fresh Dami take, I think. I really like this part with her and Guyan. And Dami's really showing what kind of weapon she is recently. I love that melody there. And I love the little harmonies that are going on in the background too, especially the little one-word ones. Like, that's cool. They started off with like a harmony there with like 4 of them just on one note, and then just let Guyan take the rest. Fairy Tale is a really good, like, I feel like this does feel very sort of like in a fantastical setting, doesn't it? Like the whole vibe of the song, I'm not sure how they captured it exactly, but it feels like it's made for something with like magic in it, right? Like I feel like the video would have them like flying above the clouds with like magical like wings coming off of them. Vocals, hey. I mean, it's cool that they threw in like a little guitar solo part there too. It's not a real guitar, but it's cool that they wrote a guitar solo into the song, even if it's not a guitar playing it. It might be a real guitar. You know, I can't tell sometimes with them. Like, it definitely doesn't sound like one, but there are certain times that I feel like I can hear the string. Maybe it's just a really good synthesizer at replicating it, but yeah, I'm totally getting right, JL? Like montage Disney movie sounds going on here. I agree, Penny. This is the perfect amount of cuteness.
This might sound like a fantasy. Don't worry, look up and you'll see. You're living a fairy tale.
Yo, you hear that little bass too? Sometimes Dreamcatcher does really cool things with the bass that are like hidden in the background that it's like kind of hard to notice because there's so much production going on. But man, like every once in a while you hear a little bass lick that's going on. And let's just talk for 1 second about Jiu and Yuyin. I mean, they hit those notes like the queens that they are, you know what I'm saying? But like, I always go back to it and I go, you could have given those lines to anybody in this group for the most part. You know what I mean? Like that's how good I think they are. They're able to just like, I don't know. Like I feel like any of them could hit those notes, you know? Like, although Jiu's got like probably the sweetest kind of most docile tone out of everybody.
This might sound like a fantasy. Don't worry, look up and you'll see. You're living a fairy tale.
Did you hear that? Boop 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 badoo badoo. All right. All right, Shion. Is that it? Oh, it was actually longer than I thought it was. Honestly, dude, that was some easy listening right there. Yeah, that's gonna be Zadie stuff, right? That was easy listening song right there. It's not like my favorite Dreamcatcher song. It's not really even necessarily the kind of music that I target when I'm listening to music, like, ever. But Dreamcatcher finds a way, man. Dreamcatcher finds a way. I liked it. I thought it sounded really pretty, and that's all I kept thinking was how pretty it sounded, you know, and like how nice her vocals sounded with the mix and everything. And like I just, it gave you those vibes of like magically flying around the above a castle or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they really nailed the sort of audible representation of what they were singing about.